everybody, it's Dude Man. How you doing? Thought I'd show some of the auction finds I've got. Now, auctions are interesting because you can spend a lot of money on shipping, and there's a lot of big time auctions. I see the same people on multiple auctions. You could almost be on an auction 20 all day long, every day of the week. For Matchbox and Hot Wheels, I mean, it's incredible how many auctions are out there. And sometimes you get good deals, sometimes you don't. So I've kind of learned as I've gone, only get stuff that I'm really kind of interested in. I don't do it for the value. I'm not a collector that resells. I'm a collector that gets for a collection, and I kind of buy what I like. Might be Hot Wheels, might be Matchbox, might be Corgi. So that's kind of what I do, but I got some good deals, some birthday money that I used for it. And many of you know that I like the rigor mortar casting. This is from 1994. It's got kind of a tribe vibe going on, but it's very cool, kind of a lime yellow with a red canopy. It's got, that little piece there. The newer ones don't have it. So I got that one. And I got just the flat out gold one, which also is, I don't know if it had the year on this. I didn't look it up, but it's an older one because it's got that piece on there. So I've added 3. Then I got this beautiful blue one, which says Birdhouse on it. This one is circa 1994. I'm assuming that one is too. I think they were all kind of together, but I mean, they're in just great shape. The wheels aren't, totally trash. There's not really much scraping. It was a really, really nice find for all 3 of those. So I want to get those added in. I'll have to look up, but there is a ton of rigor mortar. I don't think I'm ever going to collect all of them because I don't have the space to do all of that, nor do I like all of the ones. So I kind of collect the ones that I like, which kind of rolls into this Johnny Lightning. This is the Bad Medicine, and this one is, I don't know if you can see it, it's a very dark green. I got a different color one, and then this one came up. It's just kind of cool. Got the guy in there, which is cool. Nice tires. It's just kind of a cool casting. So this one came up, and it was a different color than the one I have. So I thought, well, no, I had a second one. And then this one came up with as Johnny Lightning as well. So I'm kind of getting into a Johnny Lightning phase. But it's just a very cool casting. Again, there's no play wear. Wheels are good. They're not dented, but this one is called Stiletto. Oh, interesting. Guess I never really looked at the name, but that is just kind of gorgeous. And again, it harkens back to the kind of the fantasy cars. This looks like it was around 2000. And then they also had a Phaon, which has the roof. I've got several of these. Didn't have this one. It's kind of a cool casting. It's got the brown with the white wheels. This is a newer casting. This isn't vintage. But it does say 1999, but I feel it's going to be newer than that, just based on the matte finish and the wheels. So I'll have to look that up when I get ready to catalog it so that I can put it in the database and say, that's from this year. Mostly you go by the pictures, though. So I did get some more of these to use in my shelving. Then this one was very cool. It's got the 76 theme It's a 68 Mercury Cougar. So 1776 maybe theme. I don't know if it was somebody that specifically drove it, but it's, again, in just gorgeous condition. You know, it's opened, but that's fine. And shipping was fantastic. It was protected when it was shipped, which is outstanding. So I love that, the color, and just gorgeous. And then on this theme, it was a Stingray 3. Now this one, it doesn't even say who made it. It's kind of one of those. It was made in Thailand, but it does say Hot Wheels on the side. It's got Racing 10 on it, so it is a Hot Wheels. I mean, the casting is great quality. It rolls fantastic. It's got such a big windshield. I'm surprised that that's not broke. I mean, that's an overly large windshield, but very cool. Very cool. Now this one I got, kind of interesting. It's very lightweight. It's plastic. It's kind of a cool shape from this side. Kind of cool shape from this side. You do see there is some playwear on it. The top is beat up and scratched. It's super light, and it's a Matchbox. And it's 1997. And I'll have to look up, because I didn't look up to see what the name was. I forgot to do that. There is something there. Golem? I can't really read what that says. From this angle, it's pretty cool. So I kind of picked that up as just kind of something different. So we'll put that there. I really like this car. Gonna have to add a few more in here, because it's not working. Definitely gonna have to adjust that. Well, we'll take that back. I've got more. Got these little invisible things to hold them in there so they don't roll off. Then I got this one because I do have several of the straight pipes, and I think it's, you know, after I got my first one, I just thought it was a cool casting. Again, it's one of the fantasy car ones. This is from, does it even have a date on it? I don't think it does. It's all metal. It's got the chrome engines on it, metal base, metal body. Again, it's just, you know, not showing any playwear. It's just wonderful. So I got that. And then this one, because I do collect, I believe this is a Willys. Or maybe not. It could be a Ford. It's from '79. It's I think it's a 3-window Ford. It's in that beautiful Hot Wheels blue. It's got the Hot Wheels logo on it. And again, it's there's no nicks, bumps, scratches, nothing. Little tarnish on the base, but hey, it's from 1979. These aren't broke off, so it's just gorgeous. And then this one is a Ford Mustang. It's showing, I don't think it's showing much wear at all. I mean, it's got some here, but that may be, I don't know if that's on purpose. It's Ford Racing 2006. It's a 2006 Mustang, but it was released in 2015. Back is fine. I mean, it's got 2 different wheels on it, which is kind of cool. You know, I think it's, you know, it might, but it is a race machine, so hey, it's cool. Add to the Mustang collection, because I've got quite a ton of those. And just a couple more. This is a no-name. It's a Ford Bronco. I can't find any info on who made it. They think it's a Ford, you know, Bronco. It's got the cone in the back too, which is still cool. Google it, you know, take a picture of it. It just is one of those ones that were made in China, and it's actually not bad. some kind of like WorldCom, PhoneCom. I don't know if it's AT&T. It isn't badged like that, but it's still just kind of a cool car. And so, hey, for what I got it for, it's well worth it to add to the Bronco collection. And then this one is a Nissan Z, and it's a Sheriff, John Brown Sheriff. Whoever John Brown is, it might be something important. It's got a little bit of, that might just come off. I don't know if that's a little bit of a scrape, but it's a Ford Mustang Sheriff, so we'll add that to the police collection. That's kind of cool as well. So again, I mean, reasonable finds. I got most of these for less than what you pay for a Hot Wheel in today's prices, because the Hot Wheel mainlines have gone up. You know, used to could get them for like $1.10, they're $1.25, they're $1.50, $1.85 recently. I got this one just because it's all white. And if you saw one of my other ones, I had done some water slides. So I got this one to play around with and do the water slides on. So let's go ahead and pop it out, because it's an Audi Avante, and it is a 1994. You don't see a lot where there's no tampos on it, but this is gorgeous. It's got the lights, the Audi. It's got, you know, brake lights and everything on the back. So very, very cool with that. And then the last one that I have is a blister pack, and it is a Bad Mudder. And originally I got this thinking I would open it up and put it in my diorama of the four-wheel drives that are in my kind of like little valley mud hole mountain area. But then when I got it, I mean, it's gorgeous, and it's in a protector. And, you know, once I looked at it, I'm going, well, I think I'm going to leave it in there. The interesting part is this protector doesn't have anything so you can, you know, display it. You can hang it. A lot of the new ones, you know, they have a little thing here so you can still hang them, but this one doesn't. So, yeah, I'll figure out what I want to do with it, but it does sit rather nice. So that's kind of the haul that I got. I do have another one that was interesting that I'll do a little later on. So now the next step is, as always, take some pictures, get them cataloged in the database, and put them on the shelves. That's what I got. If you like what you see, if you know anything about that car, let me know. Or if you know anything about that car, let me know. And if you do, give me a comment. If you be so kind, give me a like. And then, hey, if you know anybody, or you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit subscribe. Happy diecast hunting.